New tonight, the way you cross busy intersections in La Mesa is about to change. Fox 5's Justina Myers is live there tonight with the new measures that city council members are taking to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Justina.
Phil, good evening. Well, there are now 40 confirmed COVID-19 cases here in La Mesa, and health officials have made it clear that touching shared surfaces like these crosswalk signals and then not washing your hands is potentially a way to spread the virus. That's why city council members are now eliminating the need for these crosswalk buttons at their busiest intersections. Elbows, even feet. People in La Mesa are doing everything they can to avoid touching potentially contaminated crosswalk buttons with their hands.
The fewest things I have to touch, the better.
Soon they won't have to. City council members voted to reprogram traffic lights at La Mesa's busiest intersections. They'll automatically display pedestrian crossing signals for every light cycle, eliminating the need to touch the crosswalk button, preventing the potential spread of COVID-19.
We shouldn't be making people choose between being safe from cars and being safe from this pandemic.
City council member Colin Parent proposed the change.
I would be taking a walk myself and I would see across the street, a couple sitting there and they're sort of like looking at each other confused about whether or not they should touch this button.
He hopes to clear up that confusion and prevent people from crossing without the proper walk signal.
If you're a family with children, if you're a disabled person, if you're a senior, you really rely on those stoplights in order to be able to safely cross the street.
I think it would be nice just so you don't have to actually use your hands to touch all the buttons that everyone else has been touching when they're walking around.
As gyms remain closed and more people turn to outdoor exercise, you should also be vigilant about social distancing. A new study from researchers in Belgium and the Netherlands finds that running, walking, or cycling creates a slipstream, causing respiratory droplets, potentially carrying COVID-19, to spread much farther. To avoid it, they say stay 15 feet from others when walking, 33 feet when running or cycling slowly, and 65 feet when running or cycling at a faster pace. As for crossing the street,
our cities should be ensuring that they can do that in a safe way.
And the signals here at La Mesa Boulevard and Spring Street will likely be the first of 6 intersections to be reprogrammed by hand. Parent tells me that this will come at no cost to the city and that work is set to begin early next week. We're live in La Mesa tonight. I'm Justina Myers, Fox 5 News.